Hi everyone, Patrick here, and I'm coming to you for the second time today because right now I got additional information about the X-T50 and the permission to share it. And at this point I would like just very quickly to say thanks to those sources who have told me about it, and particularly to one source who has given me two information in the message. And the first one is the one we're going to share today, and the second one is the one I'm going to investigate. So thank you very much for putting me on the right track. Now to the rumor. Now the image of the X-T50 has already leaked, and you can see it has all the dials as we are used to, but one of those dials will be something completely new, completely different, never been before on any Fujifilm camera, and it will be a dial dedicated to the film simulations. Now I will not now explain in depth and in detail how this dial works and what's on the dial exactly. For that I have an article on FujiRumors, but shortly, just you can select the film simulation by turning the dial, and then there are also some custom film simulations, so you can put the film simulation you want on those positions. But again, for more details, go to the article on FujiRumors that is linked down below. So that's all new for the Fujifilm X-T50. So that was the rumor, and it shows just how important film simulations are for Fujifilm, so much so that they put a dedicated dial on the X-T50 on it. And I understand it because for myself, film simulation are a big part of my Fujifilm experience and a big reason why I enjoy shooting with Fujifilm cameras. And look, film simulations matter. They matter, of course, for those who love to shoot JPEG only, but they matter also for RAW shooters. And I made an example a while back when I was photographing the wedding of my best friend. So I had the second half of the wedding I took over with my Fujifilm gear. By the way, whoever shoots weddings photography, you're my heroes. It's tough. It's really it was stressful. It was like you feel the responsibility of getting it kind of right, and it's such an important moment. The situations are constantly changing. You go indoors, you go outdoors, low light, bright light, artificial light, natural light. So really you have to know all the tricks of the trade to be a good wedding photographer. So congratulations to all of you who are wedding photographers. And now back to the story quickly. I shot, of course, RAW, and when I came back with all the images, it was just so nice that all I had to do in terms of color editing was just in Capture One. I slide over the different film simulations. I just looked which one worked best for that image, picked that, and all the color editing was done. And then of course I did the sharpening and the contrast or whatever, but the color part of the images, Fujifilm took care of it with its film simulations, and I saved a lot of time thanks to that. So this is the X-T50. A nice new dial on top of it. I'm very curious to see it in action on May 16 when the camera will finally drop. The sun is shining, the colors are back, the film simulations are getting a nice new feature with a dedicated dial, and I see you in the next video, and it will be an interesting May, I tell you this. So stay tuned, subscribe, like, do all the beautiful things, and I see you in the next video. Goodbye, ciao, have a beautiful day.